Boys at school's gonna love this one.
I'm out of town, thuggin' with my round. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Where the niggas? I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, cause suck a bitch toe. Pound Town, just left Pound Town.
What's good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Today we're coming at you with a hoot and a holler. Now, before I go any further, I'm gonna have to ask you to follow my Instagram right now. And I got sponsored. Your boy got a sponsor. It's some energy drink company called Dubby. Use code Jackson Reimer for like 10% off, I guess. So, anyways, this story takes place in my science class this year, and two people that I know 100% are gonna be watching this video are my homie T-Bone, shout out to him, and F. Smith. Name's been altered for privacy's sake because they didn't want their real names on here for some reason. Now, before I fully get into it, I'm gonna give you context, that little backstory, a little anecdote. So the science teacher that I'm referring to in this video, she may or may not have like autism or some shit. We were like suspecting it at the beginning of the year. I don't know that, but she doesn't really pick up when people are being sarcastic or short or joking. I genuinely don't care if that's the case, but I think it was just good for backstory. So one day I'm just sitting at my desk in the back left corner of the room, working on some dumb assignment she gave us, and earlier in the PE class prior, me, T-Bone, and F. Smith, we were doing that cartoon shit people used to do that people see on TikTok, like the smashing your fist against your palm or whatever and going, I'm gonna take you to Pound Town, brother. And, you know, as we're joking, we're talking about like beating somebody up, like you got a one-way ticket to Pain Town or some dumb shit like that. But this teacher did not understand that, I guess. And she thought we were saying that we were gonna like fuck the other student or some shit. And she's like, you cannot be saying that. And then I was like, what's wrong with saying Pound Town? And she just looks at me, locks onto me, and just like gets really, really mad. And the thing is, like the entire class went silent after I said that. And it was just horrible. And she emailed my mom and everything, like talking about like how like I was saying inappropriate stuff in class. And that's not even like the most wild thing that I've said. One time we were talking about like the letter K as like an allele for like genetics or some shit. And I was like, oh, 3Ks. I'm in a club with like those initials. And everybody starts dying laughing, and she just didn't get it. Like she did not understand what I was saying. Either that, or she just did not actually care. So I get home from school, and my mom comes up to me, and she's talking about, what'd you say in class? And I was like, what do you mean? And she talked about how I said the words Pound Town. I was like, you want to go to Pound Town, T-Bone? And she's got genuinely mad. So now it's like an inside joke in our class. And T-Bone and F. Smith have been waiting for me to make this video for a pretty long time. And I know I haven't uploaded long, but I'm kind of sick right now. I'm feeling a little under the weather. But nevertheless, I got to give you all the content. Now, I didn't really get in much trouble for this, per se. My mom was kind of just like, don't do it again. She didn't really understand why it was so bad either. But I kind of just got a crappy little punishment. I couldn't play like video games for like a week or something like that. But this is going to be a little two-in-one story about our awful math teacher. I can't really go into detail about his name, but if you want to look it up, in the Georgia Gazette, which is our little newspaper that puts all the mugshots for people that get arrested up there, just ask somebody around. And he got arrested for a DUI on, I think it was like Cinco de Mayo a couple years ago, and he became a math teacher. And not trying to be racist, but he's Asian, so I mean he's supposed to be good at math, but he was not. He was awful, and he was just a shit teacher. I don't even want to go into detail about it, but this story takes place in his classroom because our actual teacher left before September break.
One enemy remaining.
We got stuck with his goofy ass. So one day I'm chilling, and he had just moved my seat next to some trans girl. It was fucking weirdo. And I was genuinely not interested in talking to her. So I would go sit on the floor next to a few of my friends. And I was getting up, and the kid in my class just like pantsed me, just like bare ass pants me. It was kind of funny, and I didn't really care at that moment. I was like, dog, what the fuck? And my ass was just hanging out. And the dude goes, yeah. And he'll take pictures of me because, you know, I'm kind of caked up. I'm bending over the desk, and Evan will just like snap a cute little picture real quick. And I mean, he got ISS for 1 day, and I got ISS for 9 because I did something completely unrelated. If you guys want to hear about that, subscribe, and if this video gets 11 likes, I'll probably make a video going into detail about that. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. Genuinely don't give a fuck if you did or you didn't. Uh, Use my creator code on the energy drink company shit. Follow my Instagram and subscribe, I guess.